Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatanakstika. Today I will talk about semantic and pragmatic. Semantic is the study of meaning within language. We can apply semantic to singular word, phrase, sentence, or large chunks of a discourse. A semantic examines the relationship between words and how different people can draw different meanings from those words. The term semantic derived from the Greek word foresight, was coined by French linguist Michel Brel, who is considered the founder of modern semantic. Semantic is important as it helps us add meaning to our words and understanding each other better. So now we talk about pragmatics. Uh, Pragmatic help us look beyond the literal meaning of word and address the focus of how meaning is contracted within context. Uh, when we communicate with other people, there is a constant negotiation of meaning between the listener and the speaker. According to the Oxford Companion to Philosophy, 1995, defines pragmatic as the study of language which focus attention on the user and context of language use rather than on a reference, truth, or grammar. The philosopher and psychologist Charles W. Morris coined the term pragmatic in the 1930s. The term was a feature developed as a subfield of linguistics in the 1970s. A pragmatic is important as it is the key of to understanding a language used in a context and acts as the basic for all language interactions. Pragmatic takes a more practical approach to understanding the contractions of meaning within context. Now I'm talk about entailment in semantic and pragmatic. Entailment, according to Carey Diller, 1998, entailment is two statements which may relate in such a way that if one is true, the other must be true. In other words, entailment is a relationship in which the truth of one sentence necessarily implies the truth of the other one. Next material is context. Anybody know what is context? Context represents the sequence at different hierarchical levels of a natural language concept of various complications. Phrases represents the semantic context for words and simpler phrases, while statement queries answer that comment represents the semantic context for word and phrases. Context is important in semantic because English contains many thousands of words with multiple meaning as well as words that can serve multiple functions within a sentence. You cannot tell anything about the semantic of a word until you see in the context. Now we talk about inference. According to Levinson, 1983, 182, inference is the process of reaching a conclusion from known fact or evidence, thus inference as logical conclusions based on observations and superior knowledge. They are only indirectly triggered by explicit language structure. For example, if someone slams a door, you can infer that she or he is upset about something. So that can be there in the bad mood. Next is presupposition. Presuppositions. According to Yule 1996, presupposition is something the speaker assumes to be the case prior to making utterance. For example, my cousin is waiting outside for me. That means I have a cousin. Prepositions. I mean that I have cousin because have someone waiting outside for me. They are. It is. Yeah, my cousin. Uh, Presupposition have a six type. There are essential presupposition, factive presupposition, lexical presupposition, structural presuppositions, non-factive presuppositions, and counterfactual presuppositions. I think that's all my material. Thank you so much for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.